And you're confident that when we're doing our search, we're not going to find an ID or anything else that with your name on it, like I've asked for 4 times?
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Attorney Reacts. My name is Attorney Ted, and today we're going to be reacting to running a red light turns into serious charges for woman trying to fool the cops. Always in Wisconsin. Nice car.
Hello. Hi. My name's Officer Thuman. The reason I stopped you was because you didn't stop for that red light and continue to the intersection.
Really?
So you failed to yield. So you pulled out, and we still had a green light for westbound traffic. Did you notice that when you hit the brakes? No? Okay. Where are you coming from today?
Home.
Okay. Right, headed to... Where are you headed to?
To my house.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you?
I don't.
You don't have... Do you have anything with your picture on it?
No.
Okay. Do you have a debit card or credit card? I'm assuming you paid somehow for that.
Yeah, I paid cash.
Okay. You don't have anything with your name on it, though?
No.
Okay. What's your last name?
M-A-L-A-K-O-W-S-K-Y. And Taylor.
Malakowski.
Just remain in your vehicle, okay? 3179. Does the county have a K-9 on?
It's going to run the plates, see if the car's stolen, see what's going on with that.
179. Can I get an additional unit as well?
Uh-oh. Calling for backup.
Hi.
Can't handle the drive yourself?
No, he said he doesn't have insurance.
Okay. Would you be willing to step out of the vehicle for me and talk to me? Okay.
Not her car. Uninsured vehicle.
Okay. So, I'm trying to put the pieces together here, okay?
Yeah.
First of all, do you have any weapons on you that I should be aware of? Would you allow me just to pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons on you? Okay. No knives or anything like that? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. So, why don't we step back right here so we're not in the middle of the road?
All right.
Okay. So, just be honest with me, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think that you are who you say you are.
Why?
The photo that I looked at doesn't look like it's you.
Yeah.
It was issued in 2020.
2020.
It also doesn't come back to a Rhinelander address like you had said. It comes back to a different address.
Okay. Well, I Park Falls.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I moved around. I moved around.
So, are you who you are? I mean,
Yeah.
just to be straight with me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. It just looked different than what
I've dyed my hair and stuff since then.
Okay, you
so
have.
Like, yeah.
Okay, and that's why I'm asking these additional questions. Okay. Is there anything that you can provide to me to show me who you are?
I have a lot of my stuff in Rhinelander still.
Okay.
Like
you don't have like a debit card, like a food card?
I've been pretty broke right now. I just came here because I'm trying to find a better job.
Okay. What do you have in like your wallet? Like, do you have anything in there with your name on it?
I just like
Social Security card.
So if you're going to find a job, you would presumably take with you some form of identification or whatever. So if you get said job, you can prove who you are. Usually on job applications, they make you take photocopies of your ID or things of that nature. So the cop's right. A lot of this stuff isn't really adding up. She seems like she's lying. This might not even be who she says she is. She's in a car that's uninsured. It's not her car. It's a beat up Oldsmobile. And this could take a turn for the worse here.
Guy, and he was kind of crazy, and he ended up throwing like my purse like into the dam. We were down there, like, I don't have anything.
What, do you know your social security number?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. I think every single adult over the age of 21 in America knows their social security number off the top of their head.
So, is there any other what's the address in Park Falls then?
It was on First Street, I believe. It was one of the streets because I was staying with my old boyfriend. Or was it 4th Street?
I don't know off the top of my head here, but I would hope that you would know, right?
It was like one of the 1.5 streets.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Like I said, I don't know the address off the top of my head. I just know it didn't come back to a Rhinelander.
Yeah.
And the photo that I looked at didn't look quite like you, and that's why I'm asking.
I've dyed my hair since then and stuff.
And it was only issued in 2020, so we're talking about a year ago.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't look at the exact month, but or I didn't recall what the exact month is, but it just doesn't look like you.
Yeah. Well, I've dyed my hair and stuff since then.
Okay.
Well, you keep saying that, but
I cut my hair too.
You're confident that that's who you are?
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't know your social security number?
No.
And do you have your card with you?
No.
Taylor, why don't you just have a seat in the car, okay? And you're confident that that's who you are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And you don't have anything to provide with your name on it?
No,
or
I wish
photo
I did.
ID?
I have to go down to the DMV here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right, just remain in your vehicle, okay?
All right, thank you.
So, I was able to get a DOT photo issued in 2020. She
Officer
has
number
nothing
2.
with her name on it, no debit cards, no credit cards, nothing. And Her name's Taylor Malkowski, and she says she's from Rhineland. I said, what's your old address then? Comes back to a Park Falls on her DOT, but she gives me a Rhinelander address. And I look at her DOT photo, and this is what I got issued in 2020, and it does not look, I mean, she's got 2 lip piercings now. It just doesn't look very much like her, and I pulled her out of the car just to ask her if she's willing to come out and ask her some questions related to that, just saying, hey, are you confident that that's who you are? What's your social security number? She doesn't know it, doesn't have a card. It just seems like off. You know, she seems older than born in 2000. She's very nervous, very fidgety, shaking.
Uh-oh, running the dog over there.
His dog is.
She's got to have some pot in the car or something.
Yeah, I don't think she's given us her real ID yet, so I think we...
Take a second opinion on looking at her.
Let me see the photo one last time, just...
3 cops for 1 little lady.
Yeah.
Good use of resources, though.
There's a lot of... Based on everything you're telling me... Okay.
Can you zoom in, please?
That didn't take long.
Oh, came back positive? So, just so y'all know what just happened, they called in the canine unit to sniff for illegal paraphernalia, drugs, etc. Looks like the dog picked up something. So, now the cops have reasonable suspicion that there are illicit materials in the car, and they do not need a search warrant to go inside the car to see if that is there. So, they're going to ask nicely. She's probably going to say no. Then they're going to search anyway, and I bet you my bottom dollar that they're going to find something. Probably some pot, could be something else. Let's see.
Hey, ma'am, would you be willing to step out of the vehicle for me again? Okay, thank you. Let's step back over here so we're out of traffic again.
Okay.
So, the reason I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle, the canine did alert to the presence of a narcotic or illegal substance in the vehicle. Let's step over here so I don't want to get hit by a car. Is there anything in the vehicle that we should be aware of?
That I know of.
Okay. Any needles or anything that's going to poke us while we're...
Shouldn't be.
Okay, so we're going to be conducting a search, okay?
It's not my car.
Oh, I understand that. So why don't we step back to the front of my vehicle, okay?
Okay.
So, and again, just to confirm your information, I guess you are who you are, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because it gave me some second thoughts, and like I said, that DOT photo that I looked at was issued in 2020, so it's not too far or too long ago, right? When did you get your piercings?
Just recently, like in the last 6 months.
Okay. Where was that at?
Down Rhinelander.
In Rhinelander? Okay. And is there any other information, now that you've thought about it, do you know your social security number? Okay. Do you know what
She's
that
pretty
address
good,
would be
though,
in Park
carrying
Falls
this
that you were
lie.
last listed as?
I think it was like 4th.
Registration to an Erica Bowman?
So, Erica, why didn't you tell me your name at first? Taylor. So who's the Erica that's on there?
I don't know. I think that's like my friend Doug's girlfriend.
Erica who?
Bowman.
Bowman.
I
Okay.
think.
And you're confident that when we're doing our search, we're not going to find an ID or anything else that with your name on it, like I've asked for 4 times?
Yeah, I'm actually lying.
Okay, so who are you? It's not my first day out here.
Dallas.
Okay, what's your last name?
Rand.
Okay, why didn't you want to give me that information
I
in
have
the
a
first place?
license.
Okay. So, is there any other reason why you didn't give me?
I have a PO hall in Rhinelander.
Okay. Anything else? Okay.
Yeah,
P.O.
she
hole?
has about $500 cash. So I think we can justify taking that with this.
Yeah.
Scale?
Baggies too. Are they individually packaged?
I couldn't really tell exactly what it was, what she was selling or had in the car. It looked, presumably could have been really anything, but damn, this woman's out here just trying to make a little living here, and they're going to go ruin her parade?
This was completely empty, so
Just be careful.
Yep.
Powder and needles that I'm finding here.
Oh, that's just these jiggling. Okay. Oh my god. So much makeup. So, why'd she say she lied?
She's got a PO warrant, what she does. She gave
Yeah.
her sister's name, so it's appropriation. Right? If her
Yep.
sister wants to pursue charges.
100%. If you can't get a hold of sister, you can still pass it and let the DA toss it if they want. I've done that in the past.
Dallas, can you stand up for me, please?
Yes, you're.
Can I what?
Can I have a cigarette before you take me or no?
Yes. Do you have anything on you that I should be
No,
aware of?
I don't.
Okay. So why don't you step in front of my car here? I'm going to search you.
Okay.
No needles,
Nope.
nothing that's going to poke or hurt me? Okay.
Good tattoos.
Yeah, Newport Red.
The Newport Reds,
I need a
yeah.
lighter, too.
So I don't know exactly what she was pulled over for, but she's definitely going to get taken to jail for a couple things here. One, possession with intent to distribute narcotics. Looks like there was a needle in there. Who knows what else? Not only that, but impersonating another human. I don't know if that's necessarily a crime or not. I'm not sure what's going on in Wisconsin there, but it seems more than likely that it is. I get why she lied to the cops, to be honest. She had a pretty good lie there, and if her sister would looked even mildly like her, she might have been able to get away with it. But when they brought the dog there, it was game over.
Just some change here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try not to get them all on the street.
I don't know where you are. It's the last thing I need to do with. So the money will that go in my books? In my wallet?
So stand by with me because I still have to, process everything that's here and talk to my partner that's finding a lot of the money. Okay. Is there anything in your bra that I should be aware of?
No.
Okay. Can you open your mouth, please? Necklace here.
Oh, sorry for that.
So, feel free to have a cig, okay?
Newport Reds.
Talk to me about, the half ounce of meth in there.
Half ounce of meth.
And the needles, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I've been an addict on and off for like my whole life.
Okay. So, talk to me about the cash now. Just over $500 or so of cash. And all the individual baggies. I mean, like I said, it's not my first day out here.
No, I know.
There's some dealing
It's
going
like, I'm
around.
not, I don't like sell drugs like that.
Okay.
I really don't.
Why do you have a whole baggie, small individual baggies?
It's not even like that.
And a scale? I'm pretty sure there's a scale in there too.
I just want to make sure I'm not getting ripped off when I buy stuff,
Okay.
And
So,
bags, you can't buy bags individually, so I just buy one, in a bulk. Like, just get them in pet shops,
So are you willing to talk to me about where you got that from?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you willing to talk to anyone about that at some point? Okay. So is there anything else
least
I
that.
should be looking for in the vehicle then? Because I want to be able to
that's it.
document that you're
That's all
cooperative
it.
with me and honest, right?
Yeah, that's all it.
Okay.
She knows she's going to jail.
So I'll let you finish that cig. Okay, I appreciate you being decent. Okay.
Okay. Can I sit down?
Would you give us, you can sit on the curb. Would you give us permission to park your vehicle on the street right here on Oak?
Yeah.
Otherwise we'll have to get it towed from where it is.
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
Good? Okay. Just place your hands behind your back then, okay? So I'm going to take this bracelet off for now, okay?
Yep.
I'll make sure it goes in your belongings though.
Alright. Do you think my purse the other car?
Yep, anything else that you'd like to be in your belongings? Those okay for you?
So real quick while we're here, just take a little rundown what's going to happen to her next. They're going to put her in the back of the police cruiser. They're now going to take her to the local county jail. At that point, she's going to sit in a holding cell and facility until she has been processed, and then she'll be taken to an individual jail or group jail or whatever they have going on in that county in Wisconsin. Her first court appearance will be an arraignment in which she will have the opportunity to go in front of a judge to say that she didn't do this, etc., and she'll have an opportunity to post bail. If she pays bail, they will release her until her next court date. If not, she has to sit in jail until either one, she's pled guilty, or two, they drop the charges, or three, they go to trial and figure out exactly, what her guilt or innocence is. And in the case of guilt, then what her punishment will be based on the guidelines of that jurisdiction of Wisconsin. So she's got a long road ahead of her.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
So your charges at this point are being possession of methamphetamine. I have to determine, I guess, if it's with intent or not, and we're looking at misappropriation of ID, okay, providing your sister's information, and then your probation warrant.
Tough.
Okay? Just so you're aware of your charges.
Alright.
Well, I guess the moral of the story here is, don't do drugs, kids, because you get in scenarios like this, and that's a bummer for her, honestly, and, wish nothing but the best. And you know what? Between that entire scenario, the cops and her handled that about as amicably as possible as videos that you see here on the internet. We've seen a lot worse here on Attorney Reacts. But until next time, I'm Attorney Ted. Thanks very much. See you again.
Big verdict.